Hello everyone and welcome to a new lesson with Miss Rafa. Today we're going to start with the last unit, Unit 12, Digital Literacy. So if you're ready, let's get started. Technology, Digital Literacy. Let's start with a preview. How much time would it take to have some paper services from different administrations in your country? Do you think using online services make things quicker and easier? How? What kind of services does the government offer for citizens in your country? Now let's start with the reading. Page 118. Let's see some vocabulary first. Electronically, electronically, electronically. Effectiveness, effectiveness, effectiveness. Novelty, novelty, novelty. Professionally, professionally, professionally. Mechanism, mechanism, mechanism. Transaction, transaction. نلفظ الس ز. Transaction. Integrate, integrate, integrate. Workable, workable, workable. Transparency, transparency, transparency. Liability, liability, liability. Purchase, purchase, purchase. Initiative, initiative, initiative. Consultation, consultation, consultation. Facilitate, facilitate, facilitate. Fees, fees, fees. Ministry, ministry, ministry. Now let's move on to the lesson. Digital literacy. E-government means everything from online government services to exchange of information and services electronically with citizens, businesses, and other bodies of the government. Traditionally, e-government has been considered as the use of information and communication technology (ICT) for improving the effectiveness of government agencies and providing government services online. Nowadays, the framework of e-government has been evolving to include the use of ICT by government for conducting a wide range of interactions with citizens and businesses, as well as open government data and the use of ICT to enable novelty all over the country. E-government enables the use of ICT more effectively and professionally by the delivery of government services to citizens and businesses, applying ICT to government operations and achieving public goals by digital means. The essential principle of e-government is to improve the internal mechanisms of the public sector. This can be done to reduce financial costs and transaction times, integrate workflows and processes, and enable effective resource allocations across the various public sector agencies, aiming for workable solutions. Through innovation and e-government, governments around the world can be more efficient as they provide better services and respond to the demands of their citizens by transparency and liability. They can be more comprehensive and restore the trust of citizens in their governments. E-government services have three classifications. Firstly, government to government (G2G) involves sharing data and conducting electronic exchanges between governmental sectors, as well as exchanges between the national, regional, and local levels. Secondly, government to business (G2B) includes business-specific transactions, for example, payments, sale and purchase of goods and services, as well as delivery online of business-focused services. Finally, government to consumer (G2C) comprises initiatives designed to simplify people's interaction with the government as consumers of public services and contribute to the consultation and decision-making process. E-government in Syria. In recent years, Syria has adopted this new technology to facilitate public services for its citizens. This requires links to governmental organizations that supply services and information, such as governmental documents, fees, etc., electronically. Various ministries working on completing the data entry process. This will pave the way to have more e-services. Many observers, experts, and politicians expect that Syria will witness a great progress in all fields in the coming years. Now let's move on to question A. Match the words with their meanings. Effectiveness, novelty, transaction, transparency, liability, purchase, initiative, consultation. The state of being legally responsible. Liability. The quality of something to make it easy to understand. Transparency. The act of producing a successful result. Effectiveness. A new plan for achieving a particular purpose. Initiative. Being new, different, and interesting. Novelty. Discussion with a group of people before making a decision. Consultation. A business deal, such as buying or selling something. Transaction. The act of buying something. Purchase. Now let's see question B. Read the text and answer these questions. What are some services provided by the e-government? They are to exchange information and services electronically. To whom does the e-government offer its services? It offers its services to citizens and businesses. Which category of e-government service is in charge of payments? It is government to business, G2B. Why are links to state sectors important? They are important to supply services and information, such as governmental documents, fees, etc., electronically. What procedures do ministries take to enhance e-government in Syria? They work on completing the data entry process. Question C. Correct the following statements according to the text. Information technology can reduce the effectiveness of government bodies. Information technology can increase the effectiveness of government bodies. Financial costs and the transaction times will be increased by applying e-government. Financial costs and the transaction times will be reduced by applying e-government. Sharing data and conducting electronic exchanges between governmental sectors can be done through government-to-customer service. It can be done through government-to-government service. E-government has already been applied in the Syrian governmental sectors. Syria will witness a great progress in all fields in the coming years. That's everything for today. Thank you very much. See you next lesson.